Welcome to the new America, folks. Buckle up. Here we go. Yesterday kicked off with the Yahtzee salute. This shows what we have coming ahead. And regardless of what anybody else says, that's what it was. If you had eyes and could see, that's what it was. So stop trying to gaslight us. We know. And our new president signed many executive orders, most of which canceled out everything that Joe Biden put in effect. But here we go. First, he declared a national emergency for the border, said that we're under attack, and we're going back to building the wall, per what he says. He's closing the borders. He signed the order to end birthright citizenship, which of course will be challenged, even though the 14th Amendment states that if you were born here, you are an American. I guess he's trying to revoke that, which would be crazy because then that would mean that nobody born here would be an American, right? I'm not a lawyer or anything, but that kind of seems how it would work. If you got rid of that, that means that no one is American. Moving on. He re-implemented his Remain in Mexico policy. He also demanded the end of catch and release. And that's a policy that allows migrants to live in U.S. communities while they await trial. He also ordered the death penalty for some migrant criminals. Okay. He suspended the U.S. refugee settlement program. Now let's move on to climate and energy. He's withdrawing from the Paris Climate Agreement. He declared a national energy emergency. Keep in mind, we're already at our max capacity for drill, baby, drill. Signed an executive order to basically pillage Alaskan land for oil and other natural resources. Yeah, pillage. I said it. Put a stop to the Green New Deal. Now all those jobs that we were getting because of that, no more, gone, check. Just like that with a signature. Signed an executive order to get out of the World Health Organization. Bye-bye to that. I hope nothing like COVID happens again. And let's move on to diversity and gender. Trump has declared that the U.S. will only recognize two genders, male and female. He said that sexes are not changeable. Basically, this will affect transgender people. He also ended all government programs and policies that promote or support gender ideology. He's also put a big stop to DEI, labeling them radical and wasteful because they can't compete on an even playing field. That's what it is. So we have to abolish that to handicap us again. But I digress. And what everybody's talking about, he postponed the TikTok ban for 75 days after he caused the problem to start with. He swoops in to fix the problem that he started in the first place. But yet everybody's supposed to say, yay, thank you, President, whatever. But you don't thank the arsonist for putting out the fire. Just saying. All this equates to what he did with the stimulus check. Hold it up so that he could sign it, send it out to the people so they think he gave them money. And most of you will fall for that again. He pardoned all the people that stormed the Capitol that day. Yes, that's right, all of them. So he co-signed the insurrection that he said he didn't cause. Funny, right? Yeah, all those Oath Keepers and Proud Boys that went to prison for the insurrection, yeah, they're out and about again now, thanks to the incoming president. Signed a directive creating DOGE, Department of Government Efficiency. He froze all federal hiring. Yeah, so they can find the loyalists. No more remote work for federal workers. They gotta go into the job or lose it altogether. He ordered the restoration of freedom of speech and preventing government censorship. This one confused me a little bit, because what it actually does is it directs the Attorney General to investigate the activities of officials and certain agencies like Department of Justice, Securities and Exchange Commission, only during the Biden era. Why is that? He's reversing Biden's policies. He's pausing foreign aid. Wants to put Cuba back on the list of terrorists. Put a freeze on any new regulations. He wants to rename the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America. Seriously. He wants to change Mount Denali back to Mount McKinley because that's a pressing issue right now that the American people have. The name of a mountain. And that was just day one, people. Not even a full day. So buckle up. We're in for a bumpy ride.